Welcome back to Big Bake 8 Gaming, back with another video of Marvel Midnight Suns. We're on Act 2, Part 2, and I'm gonna change it to Ultimate 2, because we've been going pretty good, handling this pretty easily. So, what's on my mind? Act 1 didn't get any KOs, so we're doing pretty good. Actually, was it options? Yeah. Ultimate 1, we're gonna switch to Ultimate 2. They got double the HP. Let's see, HP, enemy health. Yeah, 0. Oh, so it's gonna be at least 2 times this health stronger at least. Oh, no, yeah. Oof. Yeah, so it might be kind of brutal. Okay. Oh, no, I'm gonna do 2. Yeah, here it is. 1 revive per mission. So we got our Dark Hunter. We're proceeding well in the dark. I did do some, what do you call that? General missions on the side to kind of get the research up. Or I think 9, we're 8 to 10. Okay. Our darkness, yeah, so we're close to that platinum trophy.
The legend walks among us.
So we do have a couple of things to do that we didn't want to skip.
Ready to fight some crime?
Because we're skipping most of the generic ones. However, we do have the voice actress for the Hunter. I believe I collected everything. Yes, I did. I hope so. Let's see. Yeah, alright. Yeah, Agatha is going to just transport us there, which we can do that somewhere around the area.
I have collected the soil you asked for, but you never told me why we are doing this.
Soil stained with a witch's blood. In the wrong.
This is going to help us find the moon seal?
The Salem Coven stashed it away. Meet me at the elemental altar.
And she just warps you there, and you can't leave, so I think she warps you here, yeah. And you can't leave the area either. Okay, alright, give me a little bit more leeway. How much leeway did it give us? Oh, wait, huh? It's a kitty!
You are a cute little shapeshifter, are you not?
Oh yeah, they gotta do that. Is there any chest? No, there's not. Okay, I think we're good at least. We won't use our keys for our legendary chests.
What is all this?
Everyone knows you can't commune with the spirits without plenty of candles, dear. Witchcraft 101. I would stand back if I were you.
I expected a solemn ritual, but I think you are enjoying this.
I haven't been part of a seance in years. And look, it's working.
Is that a tree?
That's not just any tree. It's the hanging tree. Those old girls hid the moon seal in plain sight. Shaw would have never suspected the seal was hidden in the very place he murdered his enemies.
Where might I find this hanging tree?
In the time of the Salem Coven, it was not far from Shaw's church. The Abbey's magic tends to rearrange.
Yeah, rearrange things. Alright. Was it Everglade? Maybe it wasn't Charles Church, and then I just go the long way of that. Yeah, actually the Everglade, yeah. Wards around there. I'm not sure if it would have been quicker, but...
This must be the hanging tree. How many innocents died under these branches?
I won't say witches are innocent, but yeah.
From Transia in the hands of the Knights of Wundagore to the Witches of Salem, that seal has covered quite a bit of ground. Despite Shaw's evil, the Coven protected it to the last. You've seen Cathan's corruption spreading on the outskirts of the grounds. Take this seal to the reflecting pool. Your next trial waits for you there.
Alright, Ostrich mystery complete. Alright. We'll do another Emo Kids one first. Don't forget to like, share, comment the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already,
Can
and click
I
the
help you?
notification icons to be notified of any future videos.
So don't get mad, but Caretaker wants to run Emo Kids tonight.
I am used to her taking over. She does this whenever I find my own path.
It's just for tonight, okay? I'll shut down the Emo Kids before I let her take over. Alright, let's do this.
Lead the way.
How much did Nico tell you about tonight's meeting?
She said you are leading it.
I suspect you have an opinion on the matter. Say what you must.
This is a far cry from observing.
I asked to run this meeting because we approach the moment of your death. I won't have amateurs bungle this.
Like magic? She brought us closer to what happened than anyone else.
On the contrary, her misguided approach reminded me of an old technique. It will reveal the truth while keeping you safe. Tonight I will cocoon your conscious mind from your past self. When you are ready, we can safely observe the events of your death.
Is this some kind of hypnosis?
No, it's old magic, once used to heal tormented minds. It allows one to observe and process past events that may be painful to consider.
Why did you not think of this sooner?
You've been gone so long. Until the last meeting, it didn't occur to me that the events of your death are, to you, quite recent. Now then, shall we proceed?
Not just yet.
All right, but let's not delay much longer.
Another night, another ritual. We could at least bring snacks.
Tonight's ritual will prove to be an absolute treat.
Just another night of Caretaker putting words in my mouth.
Familial friction aside, I speak of her magic. Always a pleasure to watch one of the blood mystically work the room. I confess my ignorance as to her methods is quite thrilling. A rarity for any Sorcerer Supreme. Why delay any further? We're so close to revealing your demise.
I'm very excited about that.
Tonight is Caretaker's show, so I'll leave it to her.
Now then, shall we proceed?
We can begin.
What is the last memory on the night of your death?
Lilith, asking me to join her.
Keep it close. That's where you'll begin.
All right.
Alright. See, her Beth isn't any different, if I recall correctly.
What do you see?
Lilith and I face each other in the circle.
Join you? Why would I ever do that?
Since my transformation, I have made so many children.
yet all pale beside my greatest creation. My true child. Perfect. Conceived in my very image.
I am nothing like you!
Not yet, but you will be. When I remove the shackles that bind
No,
you.
I will never stand by your
See
side.
the crack she even showing there.
Foolish child. You have no choice in the... But we can no longer afford such lies.
I cannot move. The Darkhold. She has the Darkhold.
You cling to the delusions of your captors. Embrace your true self trapped within.
She lifts the Darkhold high. She...
That's it? That's how the hunter died?
There's nothing more.
So the hunter died because of a book?
Miss Rasputin, the Darkhold is hardly
Yeah.
a book.
So Lilith read the hunter to death.
I guess she channeled her demon powers through the Darkhold.
Ugh, still a boring way to die.
I'm disappointed. I thought there'd be more to it.
Same here.
I always thought her attack on the Abbey was to recover the Darkhold, but it appears it was a means to an end.
After I died, was that how you found me?
Yes, you and Lilith, with the Darkhold between you.
If she used it to kill me, how did she die?
The Darkhold is a dangerous book. Maybe the power was too much for her to control.
I know where my body ended up. What of Lilith?
The Knights of Wundagore took Lilith's body. I didn't ask where, and didn't want to know.
And the Darkhold?
Also provided to the Knights, in pieces for them to scatter throughout the world. It worked for centuries, until Hydra tracked them down.
What she said about me, my true self. Can you explain that?
No, it's nonsense, but she clearly believed what she said. Perhaps we can use this against her.
How?
When we're ready to face her, you may be able to divert her attention.
You want to use me as bait?
Well, if you're offering.
If you're offering.
Why is using me as bait always your plan?
Because it works.
That is all I wanted to ask.
Are you all right? This can't have been easy to relive.
No, not really. I have more questions than answers.
We'll answer them together, I promise. I won't keep you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Get some rest, kiddo.
You died predictably.
You sound disappointed.
Death for the hunter should not be so banal. Next time, add some spice.
Oh, they do.
Get your legs stuck in a combine harvester. Have a sack of starving weasels tied around your face. Anything but demon powers. At least we saw that freaky echo of your mom again.
Observing your own death can lead to sleepless nights, I know from personal experience. If you have trouble sleeping, I can write you a prescription.
Can you, though?
A joke, of course. I'm not licensed in this state.
Yeah, he's not. I don't know. He's licensed any state.
Try not to dwell upon your demise, Hunter. No good can come of that.
So Karate's good for that in this side quest.
What did Lilith mean about your true self?
We are finding out more questions than answers.
Thankfully, Sarah is around to help put the pieces together.
But not tonight.
Alright, you taking off?
In a minute.
Let me know when you're heading out. I think that's it. You leaving?
Oh, she has nothing to say.
In a minute.
No one's anything to say? Nope. Okay. I expect the kitty.
Agatha is lucky to have you.
Try not to.
That's all we have?
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
Wait, there's another meeting. Morningstar, which now help with the Dark Hunter. I legit don't like Berserk because it's not consistent and takes a lot. Like, it hurts your other allies. I don't like that, but we are going to Dark Data, so let's do it. Alright, let's see.
Nico and I shared a bonding moment over my punk phase. It was endearing.
Who's the other person? Should be a fourth person, right? Yeah, so we only got 3 people?
Ugh, reptilian blood tastes terrible.
Unless someone else is out around working out. Yeah, apparently so.
Let's touch base.
I am drawing inspiration from your positive attitude.
I credit everything to the team around me.
Alright, he's at 20. Iron Man's at 20. She's at 22.
Heads up, Hunter.
She's at 20. Where's Wolverine?
About to make a protein shake if anybody wants one.
Spider-Man is 20.
Konnichiwa, friendo.
Where is Wolverine? Don't tell me the old man's in bed already. Or am I missing him? He's not training out there. Am I missing Wolverine? Hold on. No, that's...
What's up, Hunter?
You think they'll notice if I just don't say anything? Ignore the prompt? A guy can wish.
Let's see.
Well met, Hunter.
I feel the knowledge behind every word you say.
I have worked hard for many years to get where I am.
Okay. Huh.
Hey, look who's awake.
Where is Wolverine?
Always on the hunt, right?
Is he gonna be near Hunter's Folly? Actually, how many compliments? I could just probably wait in the morning, most likely. Yeah, I got 4 more compliments. Okay, yeah. Well, let's see if I can get them now, but I can't find them. Which is kind of sucky. He should be here. Huh. Or, I mean, his mission is next, but he should still be here with us.
Hello, Hunter. Yes?
Oh, I can't hang out with her? Seriously?
Caretaker has shared so much
hang out with
wisdom
Blade.
me
Oh.
during my time here.
I did hang out with Blade.
What is it like to have a tan? Is it her?
Alright, willpower. Okay, well, we can get on that. Alright. He wasn't in his room, so...
If he ever decides to rebuild, there's a great lot in East LA. Trust me, nobody will go near it. Damn. What are we gonna do without the Sanctum?
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
Did you have any friends back before you were, you know, encased in a tomb?
We're gonna act like jerks.
A few. Why do you ask?
Nah, just thinking about my time with the Runaways. You ever miss people from your past?
What is in the past is done. They are gone.
Yeesh, a little insensitive, don't you think?
There's no use missing someone who is no longer here. It will not bring them back.
What, you're telling me you don't miss a single person? Not even a friend?
Why? Do you?
I miss my friends from my old crew. Yeah, I always will. Feeling nostalgic sucks sometimes.
It will pass.
Can it pass any faster? My brain needs to focus on other stuff today.
I can't believe one of those didn't give
The
me the darkness.
sanctum's gone. It's unbelievable. There really is nothing sacred to Lilith.
Yeah, got her a different outfit, different her usual colors. Her bathing suit. Or swimsuit, they call it here.
Nico told me we were headed to the desert, and I thought she said dessert. Now I want pie.
Oh, doggy.
Feeling good today, girl.
Damn it. I needed that sanctum.
Stranger.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Slipman. Bright size our abilities.
Thanks, Hunter.
Hello.
Good thing we've got her offspring on our side.
Nicely done.
Alright. Scarlet Witch and Storm.
Thanks,
Did I
Hunter.
get more? Nope, I guess we're done. Alright. Oh, Agatha's altar. Oh no. Yeah, there's a chest here. Falling down from the sky. Oh, look at SNES games. Fast travel. Fall from the sky. Where is Wolverine? He should be here. He's in our... That is so annoying, actually. So, no, his mission is up next, so, but he should already be here unless they dropped him out. Yeah, he should be here. Yeah, don't see him. Okay. Doctor Strange. Remember, we want to get our darkness up as quick as possible.
Doctor.
If you've come to cheer me up, don't waste your time. There is nothing you can do or say that could possibly lift my spirits.
Tony is moving out of your room and has just secretly admitted to me that you are the superior intellect.
I appreciate your attempt at humor, but I know Tony would never admit such a thing, even to prevent me from walking off this cliff. You saw that all that dark energy burst from my building, electrifying the New York skyline with a supernatural storm. Those were Lilith's forces erupting into this world. Now they are free to scour every corner of this earth for the parchment. You should have let me go down with the sanctum. Maybe I could have reactivated some ward of protection that would have prevented all her Lilin from escaping into the wild.
It wouldn't have made a difference.
It would not have made a difference, Doctor. Nothing you could have done would have prevented this.
Well, I like to think that I could have made a difference, regardless of what you or the rest of the Sons might think.
Your ego. Tony's.
But there is no changing the past now, any more than I can peer into the future. We must accept this loss and gather our resolve. Like it or not, the reality is that Lilith is one step closer from completing the Darkhold. and summoning
Chthon.
We cannot let that happen. I had one job: protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
So I guess do the Wolverine mission, because now I guess in Act 2 he just doesn't show up. Like, okay, that's weird and random, but alright.
Doctor Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
Alright, artifact.
Please tell me it's not another amulet. An excellent find, Hunter.
So Agamotto. Now we can get the was it tactics debrief? Yes.
What have you got for me, boss?
Yeah, we're just saving those because we do want the
Tony is working.
We do want the, I think, level 11. Yeah. No, not that one. Yeah, here it is. Unless Billy options when analyzed. Yeah, okay. So we want one more, and then I think we're done with that.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Alright, let's get the Yara upgraded because we've been needing that. Still status effect cures. Desperately, actually.
Better to have it and not need it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
If you can be careful.
Who needs to be level 15? Who is even behind that needs it? We'll go with Strange.
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels.
You have him at 3 levels.
Peace.
Alright, let's see how the story in Wolverine, because apparently he's just not around. Yeah. Redraws and then Wolverine. Alright, sorry, that's the hero. Nice, okay. Oh. Try to level up some guys. Let's go with magic. Oof, okay. We'll go with healing salve. Oh, I got no one to talk to. She's opening the portal.
Do not stray from path.
Blaze has kept the Parchment of Power safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on assault from Lilith on his own.
He will not be on his own much longer. The Parchment will stay safe.
Good. And while you're there, see if you can talk some sense into him.
Yeah. Well, no, that doesn't help.
This guy so much as looks at me funny. He's getting the sword.
I think we need his cooperation, so maybe hold off on stabbing him right away.
Fine, I'll hold off. But only because you asked me nicely.
Smelled you a mile away.
If I couldn't smell you, you were nowhere near the Abbey, bruh.
We didn't have it. How about you?
We're being paid to find the Page Creed. Have fun on your own time.
Oh, this ain't about the money anymore. Get inside. you can go straight to hell.
Flaming shotgun.
Oh, if you scared. Oh, crap. That's just cheating.
Surrender the page, Blaze.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
Ah, they dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard much
of that? This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. You've got a big problem of your own to deal with now. They call that one the Nest Mover. The altars she's summoning are going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Take out the big lady and her rock collection. Got it.
Yeah, simple.
Bring what you got.
And just because Lilith decided to talk through this one, don't feel the need to show it any mercy.
Attached to that.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I will use that, but we don't need that right now. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, we got some people marked, actually. I guess I probably should have got someone else, too.
That looks for you, bub.
I am impressed.
Level 4 plus. Do a kick. Kick this guy to that. Wish I got level strat. Woo! This is Sparta! The kick.
Gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have.
Ooh, I got relay. Nice. Alright.
Done waiting. Dibs on the ugly one.
Alright, let me see if I can get a shove going in on here. For magic. Another relay? Nice.
About time.
Strafing?
Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
Get that refund. just because I need something. We'll keep that just in case, but wow, strike plus. The darkness.
Whatever gets the job done. Too late to stop now.
You're a combo.
Now that was impressive.
Just because that goes away next turn, unfortunately. I got no draw, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, I might have to just call this a wrap with this. Oh yeah, Wolverine. Oh no, I thought you got the 15. I'm like, wait, what?
Not looking good for you.
Dang, I can't do that. It's in our turn, unfortunately. Wish that rolled over. Oh, I could have used a rock on that too.
You don't want to get up.
With the strength. Okay, 2.
You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
Increase that.
I will not be defied.
Ah, she's gonna bind.
I am trapped in this.
Oh no, she resisted it! Nope! Not today! I'm not even amending. We're gonna get rid of that. Target Wolverine again.
Here.
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that Guardian.
Not my first rock monster rodeo. Nothing.
Limbo's Grasp.
Powerful sorcery. Excellent.
Kiss it goodbye.
Flash
You aren't good enough for me.
Oh, let's hit Wolverine. You don't need it, but just experience and keep him up. We might,
right.
you know, we might need him. We could do that to soften her up, actually. Mindbender Plus. Let the darkness take you. Oh no, not that one. Attack her. I will just do a rush. That's it. Alright, cool. Well, that won't work. Give her a block for the phase 2, because you got phase saber
Nice
too.
move, bub.
We'll get rid of Annihilation, actually. Last sight. I want to get something else, but that's fine. We'll go with Merciless, isn't it? Merciless.
Your time has come.
Cyber hero
Your
combo.
champion has failed.
Her champion has
Lilith
failed.
won't be happy to see her favored ones fall so easily.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Grunt.
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them. No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
Oh, was he on this easy mode on that one? Maybe he was.
Looks like Mommy gave you another chance, Creed. Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
You're full of jokes now. But let's see how funny it is when I spill your guts.
Already killed you once, scumbag. Ain't gonna be a problem doing it again.
Consider
Grass Plus, that's the free version.
this will certainly help.
Not enough, Runt.
So it's beginning.
Quick Slash Plus. Get a refund and draw a card. Level up.
Something is wrong.
Ah, dang it. We're about to cook too, jerk. Not enough. He's not close enough, unfortunately. Big Flash Plus.
You were too weak for this fight.
Alright, she's back up.
This will
Roll for a plus.
Don't try that again.
Yeah, jerk. Okay. Oh yeah, we already used it today. Say that for next time, but into the shadows.
Your mother abandons you.
Renegade Collar. Next Dark Card play. Is played is free.
Welcome assistance.
Yeah, you need to stop picking on her, you jerk. Why I won't shove? Seriously?
Less running, more fighting, runt.
No, Wolverine. Why can't we target him? That's weird. Yeah, the game is glitching again. Oh my jeez. So like, I can't target him with yeah, super villain. Yeah, he should be one action.
Hope you're ready.
Think of Fear Plus.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Also doing Midnight Special, but particularly the Wolverine and Sabretooth battle. I got 3 plays. I might have to use some of these actually. Oh, that. Ah, darn it. Heal up magic.
You can thank me later.
And give her extra block.
Thank you, friend.
And now, let's go. Midnight Special.
Any last words?
Berserker Barrage. Down. Level up.
You scared yet?
Ooh, got that. Nice. Okay. Not really super powerful, but we are going to redraw. Ah, little portal. Well, that I end my turn. Offensively, a great turn.
They have not lost focus yet.
You're gonna pay for what you've done here. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Small man. That'll be healed before you can try again.
We don't know. Not so sure about that. Oh, no, you excavate. Ooh, do we have a electro spark? We do not. Tag team attack. Dang it, can I get a freaking...
My turn.
Power flash.
Now that was something.
Yeah, we got no stun, so... Yeah, even you can't drop that, so we'll... discard that. Wow, straight
You
plus.
have earned.
You think That's gonna get me?
I almost did, actually. Since it's free, we won't need it, but... Oh. Give her experience points. Level Grass Plus.
This could prove powerful.
And now... Annihilation Plus. See, what's going on here? Like, it's not... Yeah, so it's not letting me... Yeah, I'm gonna reload this because the targeting is horrible right now. Like, it's not letting me... It wouldn't let me use any environments. And then it's not letting me use my special attack. Okay, in our turn.
They're being reinforced. I am still the prize.
You're gonna pay for what you've done.
There it is.
I'm gonna make sure of that.
Small man talks a big game.
Let's give him more damage, actually. Grass Plus.
This will certainly help.
So 336.
Or you can try again. It won't be that easy anymore.
Power Slash Plus.
Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
Lethal Pounce Plus.
Now that was something.
Alright. Oh wow, okay. Is that more damage? Annihilation Plus. Well, 5 this time. Or, oh no, if I do that, he's just gonna attack. Let's not get greedy.
I had hoped for a challenge. The leader has fallen.
He's down, but not out yet.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much.
You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
Yeah, true. Roxanne Simpson.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
Yeah, you should know Magic's Portal, so it's time in the X-Men. It's a 3-star rating, yeah! Woo! 300. And just in case, yep, it's stuck. Ultimate 2.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets...
Oh, well, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the Parchment of Power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other, now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
This is bull. Grade A bull. That was my first carnival, Hunter. The carnage. That was unusual, yes?
Yes.
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
Darkness. You don't trust her either.
If you were to be completely honest with yourself, you would have to admit that you do not trust her either.
How could I? She keeps too many secrets. She always has and always will.
Distrust only breeds more distrust.
Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping.
It was in the library, though.
They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet. No matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands...
Overrated
entrusting it to
stuntman.
him was a...
Blaze is too weak for the job.
Blaze is weak. His soul is already as black as soot. It will be difficult for him to resist my mother.
You see the error in their judgment too, then?
I do.
Alas, what's done is done.
Right.
Blaze has the parchment, and I cannot change that. Let's just hope he can hold on to it.
Okay. Got 2.
Is Steve Rogers everyone's ideal dad? I see it.
Alright, the darkness. Rover. Rover's actually pretty chunk way far away, unfortunately. Meet the Wolverine.
Can we trust Johnny Blaze? I'd like to believe we can.
Oh, here's a Blade hangout, so that's something good. Where is Wolverine? Is he around here? Yeah.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from...
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable.
He is your quarry, I take it.
I guess you could say that. Though he's definitely changed.
Lilith's evil is seductive. She can easily corrupt anyone.
Creed was always a homicidal monster. But now he's really taken things to the next level.
It does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
I feel compelled to warn you that we, the living, are not alone here at the Abbey.
Wait, you telling me this place has got ghosts?
If that makes you uncomfortable...
Not at all. This ain't my first visit to Caretaker and Agatha's House of Oddities. We go way back. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure.
Hunter, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
So, if you guys do want me to do a playthrough with the female hunter, listen online, please let me know in the comments or on there.
Upper West Side? Maybe your new sanctum?
Tony, I can't think about that now. The sanctum wasn't just a home. It was a part of me.
I know. I just thought it might cheer you up. Hey, I heard about this crazy video online. A monkey riding a cat like it's a horse. You want to take a look?
No.
I think you'd love it. Maybe they were enchanted.
I said no.
I just want to cheer you up, that's all. Hey, you want to curse me? No, just kidding. Don't curse me. Oh, Hunter, you here to yell at me too? They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic green sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York. We weren't supposed to lose the Sanctum, or Avengers Tower. Or Banner. I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them all...
Secrets are what give us power, Stark. Guard them with your life.
And what do you think the rest of the team would say to that?
They all have secrets of their own. Do not let them force you to give up yours.
The darkness.
Things are spiraling out of control, and right now I just need to figure out what to do about this prophecy.
Do you really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by working in here?
Well, I'm kind of known for making the impossible possible. Give me a couple hours and a decent lunch, maybe an Italian hoagie, and I can fix anything. Trust me.
Yeah, they did subpar him, like, nerf his inventions in this game, actually.
You have not earned my trust yet. Maybe when I see results.
Oh yeah, when you see the results, you're gonna be blown away.
Blown away? You mean destroyed?
No, it's a figure of speech. I'm not literally destroying anything. Please excuse me, I need to jot down some ideas.
Are you making prophecies of your own?
Shoo, go, genius at work. Gotta get a...
Right. We'll do blades, yeah, since he's available this time around.
What are you reading, Miko?
A limited edition.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since... But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
Agatha.
It does seem to be one of the centers of supernatural activity around here.
You feel that too, huh? Sometimes when I'm in here, all the hairs on my neck stand straight up. But in a warm and fuzzy, friendly ghost kind of way.
Find anything helpful?
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh. The Scrolls of Chthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised.
Do not get your hopes up too much. It is probably just an account of an unexplained disease, or just a legend.
Some legends are real. You should know that, since you literally are one. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling light worker came along. the pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old
I doubt there was not a price to such a purification.
Oh, there was. So, like, when the Lightworker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yeah.
Yes?
Well, if you want to save Wanda, you will have to take risks.
100%. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then...
For darkness. The darkness grows. Alright, we got this right here. Oh, we're in hour 2. Don't forget to like, share, comment the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click the bell notification icons so you know if I future videos. Ooh, Battle Scanner Mark II. Let's hang out with Blade. It's a mission for him.
Okay, so I'm a Spider-Man caught up in a world of magic and demons. How do I keep getting into these messes?
Seen a lot of carnivals go supernatural in my day, but today took the cake.
Okay, so that was here it was.
So, we're fighting flaming orcs now? Those critters look like orcs, right?
Wolverine's how old? Sure, let's throw another ancient dude at the problem.
Yeah, well, he's almost indestructible to
healing. Blaze has the parchment. We must find him again, before Lilith does.
Now, there's usually all sorts of chaos at carnivals, but this was out of hand.
Maybe the spirit of vengeance likes the company of outcasts.
Bunazua.
You're a real MVP around here, Hunter.
So the Avengers mixed with Midnight Suns and had a few X-Men. Bam! The X-Avenging Suns. Okay, no, the X-Suns who avenge at midnight? Think, Robbie, think.
This is gay.
Hey, Hunter.
Oh, is there anything else? Who else need to talk? I guess, we already did Wolverine. I don't think he'll say anything else.
Nice work out there, newbie.
I wouldn't say newbie, but...
Hey!
I wish I could have helped today, Hunter.
You did. We dominated. So let's see. Blade. What does Blade like? Oh, fishing. He likes fishing. Do we have something for him, though? We should have a Dracula one, right? I guess I don't. Wait, maybe controlling other demons? Yeah, maybe. Oh, we do have the unofficial Captain Marvel. Level up. Friendship. Willpower. That covers health every turn.
I never used to trust anyone unless they had a rough childhood.
Really?
Don't act so surprised.
I meant, why did you feel that way?
Oh, I used to think people...
People can fracture under pressure. Better to know that early, so you do not crumble later in life.
A fractured bone doesn't heal any stronger. Sometimes it never fully heals. Truth is, I never had it easy, and was jealous of those who did. Took me a while to figure that out. How about you? Not counting Illyana, your childhood was the roughest of the Midnight Suns. Do you find it harder to trust?
I grew up hunted by my own mother. How could that not make it harder to trust?
I hear you, but you have to trust someone, or you'll never trust anyone. I spent years running away from that lesson. I asked myself a question shortly after I got here. When you have a moment alone, I want you to ask yourself, if you can't trust the team to have your back, what the hell are you even doing here? That's very thoughtful. Thank you. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter. Thanks, Hunter. I needed some R&R.
5 redraws.
Hunter.
Oh yeah, I meant to compliment
They can
Wolverine.
take that show anywhere. Why isn't it on a tropical island?
Nice to see you.
And let's compliment Wolverine.
Don't mind me, just sharpening the old claws.
I do not know any men as tough as you.
That's good for the old ego.
Alright, let's go to the Everflowing Glade.
Glad to see Nico found the book I left out for her useful. Took me a while to dig that one up.
Oh, yep. Yep. I suspected Agatha had that something to do with that. A friendly, warm ghost. Hippus.
That is something.
Level 12, I'm 15. Alright, good. But I am playing Ultimate 2, so let's see. Beat 16 Fortress complete to try out.
Helgus was among the first of the Elder Gods born at the dawn of our world. And unfortunately for him, he was also the first among them to die.
How does an Elder God die?
He was consumed by another Elder God. In this case, his own brother, Set.
Lovely.
Yeah, not the greatest brotherly love. Quick slash bless.
You were too weak for this fight.
Draw 2 cards, upon KO. Oh, where's that Howl Plus, man? Seriously. Smash. Or throw, yeah.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Yeah, let me draw a card. There it is, Howl Plus. That's what we need.
I am impressed. Now that was something.
White Plus. Alright, here we go. Mercilessness. Merciless. Plus. First part of a hero combo. When a hunter starts off. Man, alright.
saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Maul plus. Got 2 against Charlie, unfortunately. You might have to wait for that. Slide damage. Ugh. We'll protect Charlie. Last Light Plus. Into the darkness.
Feel my call.
Alright, we'll just have to wait on that, I guess. I'll end my turn. You're like, wait, what? It went all over like, wait, we said to wait. No, we don't.
By consuming Hypus, Set absorbed his brother's power, but also triggered the downfall of the Elder Gods, as they turned on one another and became demons.
Quick slash plus. To the wall.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Throw that to me. Draw the extra card. Bing!
Leave some for the rest of us.
All plus.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
That would KO him. Mind Bender plus. Two shots. Alright. Last Light plus. Darkness.
Return to your mother.
Renegade collar. Alright. Alright. Howl plus again.
Now that was something.
Or redraw that. Darn it. In my turn. Owned it.
I mentioned during the last trial, with most of the Elder Gods corrupted, a tomb was born and sent to destroy them. When it was done, he released their energy back to the stars.
And now they watch in silence from above while I fight for their amusement?
Who am I to speculate on their intentions? So far, I'd say things have worked out to your benefit.
Go that far, but okay. 84, not enough.
The advantage is mine.
Annihilation Plus. Actually, won't need that yet. Merciless.
You were unprepared.
Boss, right?
Pathetic.
She sounded disgusted on that one. Dang it. Smack. Alright, let's heal up Charlie.
I am by your side.
Dark Heal Plus. Ooh, take them both out. Well, like that vault, but oh well. Annihilation Plus. Take 2 out 1.
Next time, run while you still can.
For the egg collar again. Nice. Alright, good. Looking pretty good, actually. The egg collar. The darkness.
This shall be of great help.
After this, you should be all the more prepared for whatever Lilith has planned in the coming days.
Correct. Alright. I can't get it. Oh well, this might have to be good enough, actually. Oh yeah, hold on. Oh no, I use it all up, but that works for me. If I get these 4, Howl Plus.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Ah, not enough. Okay. Well, Charlie can make it work for us. Oh, these bites.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Once again.
I am impressed.
16 Lilith. Just yeah, it doesn't have a pushback on it. Oh wow, alright.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Alright, there we go. I had my turn. Is that it? Yes!
I'm sure Hippus will be pleased. You've proven yourself more than capable.
The Lords of Shadow. Unlikely trio. It's not a trio, it's a duo, but okay. I mean, I guess if you count Agatha, it's a trio, right? Ooh, 2 more Dark Balance.
Oh, this looks like it belongs here.
Power, word of power, alright.
Blessings of Hippus.
Yeah, it won't let us break through that.
There are cracks in this wall. Hippus will provide.
First time, we're just gonna open it. Oh, there's nothing else here. Yeah, I don't think there's nothing here. Was there anything? Nope, okay. Let your chest is behind that wall, so do sets challenge.
All will be restored.
Glad to see Nico found the book I left out for her useful. Took me a while to dig that one up.
The god's latest gift seems to be quite powerful. I have already removed a great deal of corruption afflicting the grounds nearby.
I've noticed. I take it that means the latest trial wasn't much of an obstacle for our legendary hunter and their faithful companion.
We were ready for what awaited us.
The power of renewal is indeed a remarkable thing, especially when facing such an insidious problem.
But how did this corruption come to spread across the grounds in the first place?
Yes, it's C'tan's influence.
I mentioned before that Wanda had, but it's obvious now I didn't truly...
What do you think really happened here?
I've told you that Wanda wasn't a descendant of the Blood. In truth, her magic was born in chaos, from the touch of the Dark God Chthon himself. I fear this connection between...
She gave our enemy a window into our home.
Now you're starting to sound like Sarah. You should know as well as anyone, Hunter. Our actions define us, not our blood. Wanda didn't ask to be blessed by Chthon, and I refused to hold it against her.
It is done now, in any case. We can only move forward from here.
Renewing the grounds is already...
Wanda's visions, were they part of her ties to Chthon? Do you know what it is she saw?
She described them like a dream. Broken, distorted images that she could only remember in passing. But you're right, Hunter. I believe now it was Chthon.
And the corruption on the grounds? This was his influence?
It seems almost too clear now.
Was there nothing in her journal about this?
Maybe we've gotten ahead of her. Come by tomorrow and...
Reflecting pool mystery complete. So let me do some slight exploration since I'm in the area. Since I can purify some stuff.
He is in agreement. What is this? Looks like a fragment of a moon seal.
Oh, Storm, the Empress, yes. It was a DLC, so hopefully the second game has some people here. DLC, hopefully they get all the characters, not just DLC.
The water here should be safe now. Chthon's dark influence has tainted this well.
Alright, so I gotta open it. Does that complete the... Yep, that completes the corrupt well. Mystery, okay.
Hippus brings renewal.
Alright, we're gonna do some of these. Yeah, these sets, blessing for that. The break.
The goddess of order approves.
Prayer to healing salve, nice. The Lovers, Elektra and Daredevil. Lilith's Journal, November 17, 1694.
Another moon seal fragment. What is this doing here?
Let's get some of these treasure chests, actually. These mats we need. Oh, not here. Oh, not at least.
He is in agreement.
Alright, let's gloss there. Oh. Let's go Coven member. Let's go Martha Richards. Kind of hinting that the Fantastic Four, they are descended from witches. They got their powers, or destined for, I guess. Lilith's Journal, April 14th, 1694. Alright, there's a couple things there.
Hippus brings renewal.
What night is this? Oh, waning moon, okay. Remains of Elizabeth Smith. Okay, you know that so far. Do I have the 3 treasure chests? I do, okay. The 4th one is up there, so I might just go up there and just grab it. Here? Nope. The Hunter's Journal, August 14th, 1710. I know one of these we don't need it. Yeah, okay.
Hippus will provide.
Reveal.
If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Reveal. Legendary chest. Overdrive serum, nice.
What is this? Looks like a fragment of a moon seal.
So found out 3, see what she says after that. We're gonna go to our guard of Ethan. Oh, Envy. And Purify. Yeah. This is where the glitch happens, so we definitely need to start saving and then complete all the mysteries. Then we can go complete it. Sarah Howe, remains of her. The Worn Ledge. Reveal!
Autumn be praised.
That's it for that. Cool, and
Mother.
such a Lilith. Wanda's Journal, April 14th, 2020. What's this? Caretaker's Journal, February 14th, 1708. Once again, I cannot let myself be distracted as Lilith did.
You've almost retraced Wanda's steps, Hunter. Which, things got a bit messy at this point.
Messy?
It was here that Wanda hit a wall, in the literal sense. The gates sealing off your mother's garden seemed all but impervious to any attempt we made at opening them.
You would not have given up that easily.
Of course not. Wanda was hesitant, but I was emboldened by just how close she had come to succeeding. I strongly encouraged her to keep trying. If I had only stopped to consider the risks. But no. With my guidance, she attempted to use the moon seal from Set's trial to force open the gate.
You, of all people, should have known better.
I realize that now. But hindsight is always 20/20.
Indeed it is.
And the result?
Without the word of power, Set's blessing, Wanda couldn't control the energy within the seal. It responded like these things often do. It exploded.
But the gate did not open?
No, it didn't. And as an unfortunate side effect of the blast, I was killed.
That was the training accident with Wanda?
A surprisingly level-headed explanation from the poor girl, considering what she had just witnessed. I was still out of my senses, but that's a story for another time.
You died. Wanda was left traumatized, only to be blamed by Caretaker and left without anyone to support her.
I said things got messy. Perhaps I should have said heartbreaking. In either case, now you know the truth.
But what about Sarah and the others? They need to know as well.
Given my current situation, I think it may have to wait, dear. If you'd still like to move forward, you'll need to find the shards of the broken moon seal. If all goes well, I should be able to reform the seal.
I have found 3 moon seal pieces that fit together.
Of course you have. We will need one more thing before I can fuse them back together. There is a particular flower that grows in front of my old cottage. Find it while I prepare the ritual. I'll be in the library.
Alright, here it is. Okay. Our old cottage. This one, yeah.
This must be the reagent that Agatha needs to restore the seal.
Well, we are done for the day, actually. So, we're gonna go to the next stage. Is that speaking? Oh, she's still playing.
Bunazua.
Alright. Next day. Alright. Oh wait, did Ilion give us more? I guess she did not. Oh, it's Iron Man 1.
Feels like it's approaching Last Stand territory.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Caretaker has her secret, so do I, and so do you. Let's try to remember who the real enemy is. You need to trust her.
Thanks, Hunter.
3 darkness. We're getting pretty dark right now.
Morning, Blaze. Want to do some Spirit of Vengeance training in the yard? Oh man, I sound so lame. Freaking hopeless.
You are only hopeless if you think you are hopeless.
Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. You must think I'm super weird.
As I said, embarrassment only comes if you let it.
Right, I get it. Cool is like a mindset.
Correct.
If we're gonna be working with Blaze, and he starts hanging out at the Abbey, I mean, he's the original Spirit of Vengeance, the real Ghost Rider. How the hell am I supposed to live up to that?
Take it as a challenge to yourself. Johnny Blaze created his reputation as a fearsome warrior through his actions, and you can do the same.
He's got more than a reputation. He's a legend.
And you can have your own legend. Just put in the hard work.
Look at me. I'm standing here in the middle of this ancient abbey, surrounded by... And I still don't... It's not like I got that... I mean, look at you.
I'm not afraid of being hard.
I do not fear being, as you say, hardcore.
Hooey! Hell yeah! That's how Sparky and I like to roll.
Just continue to do what must be done without regret and without apology. You will find your footing here.
Well, thanks for the heart-to-heart, or demon-to-demon, or whatever. You've given me and Sparky a lot to digest. See you around, Hunter.
There it is. To darkness.
There is my ferocious Charlie Ger.
My powers don't feel like they're enough. Good thing I've got brains.
How goes it, Hunter? Or is it the Hunter?
The depth of your intelligence is quite impressive.
Don't say trivia
You
night.
want to be really impressed? Watch me at trivia
Yes. I should get more sayings to that.
That was a hell of a sparring session, Ileana. Haven't been this sore since, well, ever. You really got me back there.
It's one of the perks of being underestimated.
Have you ever considered joining S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Spy stuff? No thanks. I don't tiptoe. Besides, I heard Nick Fury isn't exactly known for his transparency.
Neither is Caretaker, evidently. I respect Sarah, but I'm disappointed she didn't think she could trust us. She should have more confidence in her team, especially you.
Huh. You're not as much of a boomer as I thought you'd be.
Boomer? Please. I was born in 1918. Oh, those kids still have a lot of growing up to do.
I have something for you.
Oh?
Here you are.
You are good at following direction.
I am drawing inspiration from your positive attitude.
Critical chance.
Why, thank you, Hunter.
Alright, let's see. Anything good here? Okay.
What do we have today?
Come on, Blaze. Show yourself. I'm running out of ideas.
Don't worry. That much big asshole energy can't hide for long.
You have more faith in our tech than I do.
Less in the tech, more in you.
Hey. Well, since I'm here.
I'm so proud of her. And you, of course. Don't pout.
Really talk to Agatha and nothing's going on.
I'll support you, Hunter. As I'm able.
Ugh, where the hell did you go, Blaze? Some off-world motocross event?
How is the search for Blaze going?
Nowhere. The dude has... I've scoured every... monster truck shows. I'm telling you, Hunter, if I have to spend one more hour scanning digital...
I should not have to impress on you the importance of finding him, Captain. If Lilith acquires that page, we are, in a word, screwed.
Oh, geez, Hunter. Tell me something I don't know. I get the importance of finding him, okay? Don't need you to Hunter-splain it to me. Well, I'd love to continue with the chit-chatting, but I've got to get back to the most boring manhunt in history.
Do let me know when you find him.
Don't worry. I'll be so freaking relieved and excited the whole... Come on, Blaze. Come out wherever you are. You can't hide forever under whatever backwater rock you've crawled under. Not from me.
This isn't working.
The map table? Should I get Tony?
No, I mean, Midnight's... And I have no one.
I have been saying that since you woke me up.
Leave the crappy stand-up for Tony, kiddo. There are bigger issues. 3 teams under the same roof. All... It's not too late to change that.
So, about Agatha.
I know you miss her, kiddo. She used to keep us from butting heads as much as we do.
No, I meant...
Wait, I need to say this. I've been less than my best without her at my side. Especially to you. But this is the wrong time to talk about the past. About Agatha.
Well, we tried.
All right. I'm calling a meeting.
When?
Tonight. I'll spread the word. Find me after you.
All right.
Let's see.
There's my hunter.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
Good. Alright, let's see. Focus. Oh yeah, you do that, but we need a combo slide. That's right.
Later.
Alright, that's all there. By one.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
Yeah, we'll go with Spider-Man.
We got a lot to learn, so let's go. Whoa, save some of that for the bad guys.
Peace.
I guess probably should pay attention.
Let me
Look
know
for
if
the
I'm being too hard on you, Hunter.
debris station.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Alright, general mission. Okay. We got one more research that I kind of want is level 11. Yes. And that doesn't... Oh, yeah, so we can wait on that. I think that's the last I need of it. That's hard. Yeah. To the Hydra device. Alright, let's go. Let's go Wolverine. X-Men. What's up, Hunter? Hunter's the X-Men, but we got two of the X-Men, so. Protect the device, yeah.
Hydra has been running some kind of field tests in the area, and that device is the key. They would rather destroy it than let us get our hands on it. So it must be important. Don't waste any time. Take them out before they can do any serious damage. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
Oh, not yet. Assist, okay.
Are you prepared?
But
I will deliver you from her grasp.
That
Must have taken practice.
$800? Okay, well. Yo, Force
The
Plus.
forces of nature conspire against you. Leave some for the rest of us.
Don't need that. R/Plus. Alright, so let's get this guy.
To that face.
Now, of course, we're not back. Vulnerable now.
Now that was something.
Swipe plus.
Kiss a good one. I wasn't even trying that hard.
Like reinforcements. Excavate. Oh, come on, you. It won't let me get there. I need a counter, but of course I get rid of Merciless. This plus, of course.
Not looking good for you.
Just so we can get taunted. Get that counter going. Excavate plus.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Shove. Hurry. Alright. Storm Shield Plus. Well, actually, we could probably wait on that, actually. We'll end our turn. That's why we're glad we did that, so he wouldn't be stunned.
You're not the first to try that. They're as good as done.
Dang, that's not gonna work good for us. Last sight for us. Level up.
I feel more like myself every day.
I have your back.
I feel better already. They cannot possibly match your strength.
That would knock us out. Crud.
Bad luck for you, bub.
Alright, let's see. Shove. Not enough. Wow, okay. Well, that kinda sucks. Rapid healing. Secure influence alpha. Level up.
It just keeps getting easier.
Store, no, we'll wait. Yeah, it's actually a hunter card, actually. Okay. And I end my turn. Obey. No. Gravel throw.
On Beta, moving into position.
They bolster their numbers.
You should have brought more help.
Wow, straight.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. This is a serious predicament for you.
Let's go with Call the Lightning.
I will show you.
Call the Lightning plus.
I am impressed.
Oh, slash plus K on both of them.
You were too weak for this fight.
Oh, quick swipe plus.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Draw 2 cards. That's right, next turn all your cards. Okay. I'll draw 2 storm cards. Okay. Let's see if we get something else this turn. Darg. Let's go storm, do our thing.
Face your end.
God's Blessing plus. So shouldn't you get extra damage? Yeah, it's it for each storm card. Okay. Okay. Maybe the next turn, maybe?
They got some backup coming.
Everything according to plan.
You've got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
I call to the elements.
Gale Force Plus.
Nice move, bub.
Last position.
There will be no escape.
Crushing Blow plus. Level up.
The sky is the limit.
Wolverine gets some block, and then we're just kind of done.
I'll take what I can get.
Of course, I get that super late. See what I can get from here. Oh, we got that. Power slash. Power slash what? This is a heart too.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Is there anyone else? No, don't look like it. And that ends it. Oh, no, we got one more. Okay. But I said one more than that. I guess it's the last one. Okay.
The more the merrier.
Get Wolverine level up. Lethal Pounce plus.
I am impressed.
Swipe plus.
On the ugly one.
Now that was something.
Rapid.
Now for something real special.
The elements bow to me.
Let's go excavate for Wolverine.
Yes, on the ugly.
Two guys blessing. Look at the hunter's head. It's just gone.
Possibly match
There
your
it was.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
So we're going to hour 3. Don't forget to like, share, comment on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click the bell notification icon so you know about future videos. Gaming champions. And they gave us only 200 gloss. It was 300 if I recall correctly. Or just the main story. We got 3 stars too, so. Okay.
Salutations, Hunter.
Hunter, buddy, talk to me.
If an experiment is dangerous, I get more interested.
You're getting good enough. I might let you call me Logan.
It's an honor watching you on the battlefield.
Alright, thanks. You're so nice and complimentary. Yeah, I did do the dog.
Whirly puppy face.
I guess I did. Okay, cool. Let's see.
I'll support you, Hunter, as I'm able.
Let's just talk to Agatha.
I'll support you, Hunter, as I'm able.
Jeez. What night is this? Oh, new moon. Okay. Oh man, they got a whole bunch of materials here. Just respawn. Now it's making me check them all over. These are pretty rare. Those are just bushes. Okay. Alright, this chest. My notes. Oh, just 20 credits, which we always need credits. See if I got a wand to do the offering bow.
I doubt a blood sacrifice is what they had in mind.
And reveal.
It seems my offering was accepted.
Good. Alright, I think we're good tonight. Where does it go?
I'll support you, Hunter, as I'm able.
Ready to fight some crime?
In my room.
Good day, Hunt. Hey, kiddo. Almost time for the meeting.
I'm ready.
All right, it's not far from here.
Hello, my dear.
What are you doing here?
Whenever Sarah was this nervous, I used to keep close. A look, a smile, a touch on the shoulder. It always helped. I can't do that now, of course, but death can't stop me from watching over her.
Why would she be nervous?
I don't know. I think I'll stay and find out.
An auspicious night, don't you think, Mr. Rogers?
Stop calling me that. I can't live up to that name.
Mr. Rogers. Oh yeah, you can't pet with the cat. Hi, Ebony. Where's your tongue out?
Even I need a moment to myself occasionally. Run along now.
How's it going?
Great spot for something bad to happen.
What makes you say that?
Ominous meeting called together last minute in the middle of the night? That doesn't seem weird to you?
I suppose you are right.
If I get voted off the Abbey, it was nice knowing you.
Good thing you're fireproof.
What?
Nothing. I have a feeling about the meeting.
You think she's announcing a team barbecue?
Not exactly.
We about to light a bonfire? Maybe some light chanting?
Light chanting.
That is not something we do.
Bummer. I was hoping I could roast some marshmallows. Hunter, is this meeting about the blood stains in the library? Because I told Blade I would clean that up.
There are bloodstains in the library?
No. Not anymore. I'm sure this must be about something else.
The air is still.
Is that a bad thing?
Not always, but it feels like a bad omen.
Okay.
Did she say what it's about?
Just that we all had to be here.
Maybe we're getting fired.
No, there's still coffee.
So?
Well, the first sign of layoffs is when they stop replacing the coffee.
I can't picture Kitty. She's behaving herself.
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
Nobody knows what this is.
Not really.
Any idea what this is about?
Not really.
Oh, you said you're not really
I
interested?
think she's...
Why do you say that?
Just a feeling.
What a waste of my evening.
Do you know what this is about?
No, but it will be a waste, I am certain.
Oh, we're sticking with the Midnight Suns of Darkness.
This is odd, huh?
The meeting?
No, meeting out here. Why not the common room? Something's up.
Such a charming location.
What? No predictions?
As I have mentioned on many...
But if you could...
What would you suggest I do? Waste my considerable...
So you know nothing of what will happen?
I have my suspicions.
I dislike this.
Why? We don't know what it's about.
I dislike anything mandatory.
You dislike everything.
Not true. I tolerate you. Somewhat.
Oh, nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Hey there.
I'm always wary of impromptu team.
Why?
It's usually when people get fired.
Yeah, true.
You have been fired?
Me? No. But I've had to call those meetings, and they suck.
Short notice for a meeting.
What do you think it is about?
From the set of her jaw, some kind of reprimand.
Alright, let's see.
Hey! You know how long this will take?
I do not. Why?
Robbie and I had planned.
She didn't call this meeting.
How do you know?
Because I've called meetings like this before.
Big news, whatever it is.
How can you tell?
I've known Sarah long enough.
And make me leader.
Everyone's here. I should begin.
You sound like you are hesitating.
That's because I am. I could use a moment to collect my thought.
What did you always tell me? Hesitation is a gift delivered to your enemy?
It is absolute cruelty to use my own words against me, especially when you're right. Time to tear off the bandage. Thank you all for coming. Truthfully, I wasn't sure everyone would, and that's why we're meeting. The Hunter and I are working to stop Lilith and her master, Chthon. I'm not certain about the rest of you.
We're in this to the end.
Are you? I see petty rivals more concerned with scoring points off one another than stopping the mother of demons.
Whoa there, if anyone isn't pulling their weight, it's the Midnight Suns.
And if anyone's doing their own thing, it's the Avengers.
And the ringleaders prove my point. But I speak only for myself. So, I ask the Hunter, who is responsible for the dysfunctional state in which we find ourselves?
It is not any one team. It is your failure to bring us together.
Whoa.
You throw us at an impossible problem, withhold vital information, and then blame us for not getting things right. You set us up to fail, and so we do.
Ooh, damn.
If contempt for my methods builds unity, then so be it. She will destroy everything you know, pollute all you love.
Nice,
In this, she and her followers are unified. To serve Lilith is to serve Chthon. If you don't pull the same direction, if you'd rather fight each other, we've already lost.
Look, the Midnight Suns are unproven. I will grant that they have potential, but we can't trust an apocalyptic threat to the Halloween teens.
We're all in our 20s.
Yeah, and Blaze older.
See? The Avengers underestimate their allies. You think they'll do otherwise for the Mother of Demons? If they're in charge, we lose.
You're both right. The only one who can lead us to victory is the Hunter.
Huh.
That's our Steve.
What do you say, Hunter? Are you willing to lead us against your own mother?
There is no better person for the task at hand.
Confidence is good for a leader. Arrogance? Not so much.
You think I'm arrogant?
I hope not. But either way, I'm sure we'll find out. We're your team, Hunter. Tell us how you plan to lead us.
I will chase my mother to hell if I have to. The question is, will any of you? If you will not give everything you have, the rest of us do not need you.
Highly inspirational, boss, but let's get down to vibranium tax. We're all equal here, and it's obvious my team is first among equals.
First among equals, arrogance.
Look, there's no question these kids have heart. We can't do any of this without them. But this isn't our first apocalypse, and experience beats heart any day of the week. Boss, I need to know where we stand on this.
Are you negotiating who gets to stop the end of the world?
Not when you put it like that.
I cheated death so I could drag my demon mother back to hell. Do you think I have the time or patience to deal with team politics?
Or that.
I will use the Avengers as I see fit. Make your peace with that, or get out.
Not to interrupt this feel-good moment, but what about us? It's no secret we were sidelined when Tony and the others showed up. Caretaker built our team to face this threat, but we've been pushed aside. I need to know that ends here.
I will push you aside if it suits me, or you will be the tip of the spear I drive into Lilith. But this is the last time I will hear anyone begging for table scraps.
Damn, Hunter.
I am the Midnight Sun. The rest of you walk in my shadow.
The darkness.
That's enough for tonight. I want all of you to reflect on what we said. If you'll excuse me, I need a moment with the Hunter. So that's it. We did what we could. Let's hope it works.
I had no idea this was coming.
Kiddo, you have no poker face. For the others to consider you as a leader, your reaction needed to be genuine.
Was Steve in on this?
No, but he respects you, and I had a feeling he'd speak his mind. If he hadn't suggested you take the reins, it would have been me.
That is all I needed.
Tonight, we pulled the plunger and set the ball rolling.
Is that a pinball reference?
In the 70s, Agatha insisted.
Why do I know about pinball?
Perhaps it's the universe telling...
Think I could take you?
No. You drain faster than bathwater.
The darkness. Alright, got all that, but...
There's the Sarah I know.
The one who yells at everyone?
The one who kicks indecision straight in the ass.
Glad to see you're adjusting.
more than you know.
Common room?
In a few minutes.
Not what I expected.
Is that good or bad?
Right now? Feels good to me.
I could have brought popcorn.
For the team?
No, to watch you turn the Abbey upside down and shake it like tambourines. You were more entertaining than anything I could have done tonight. Next time, I'll bring popcorn.
I had not predicted this.
Really?
No. Sarah spoke with me earlier. We have a long history of mutual advisement.
What advice did you provide?
About time. Which was a mistake. She thought I'd presented her with a...
Don't know about you guys, but that fired me up. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm happy for you, but I hope...
Why would it be weird?
Huh.
I get what Steve sees in you.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
With him, depends on the week. And I called it.
I don't know if I agree with everything you said. Still, I'm glad you said it.
What do you mean?
This is the first time I've felt like... I get it, we're in this together.
Yeah, I guess I can follow you.
I guess.
For now.
What are you saying exactly?
Kid, don't lose my respect. It's the part of me that won't grow back.
Did you plan this with Caretaker?
Nope, it was off the cuff.
Impressive to see that in person.
What exactly?
Captain America, speaking from the heart.
I do that all the time.
Come on, Steve. You know what he means.
And you know I can't take a compliment.
Your greatest weakness.
Good thing the Red Skull never found out. You certainly know how to speak your mind.
You agreed with me?
Of course not. But you stepped up, you laid it out, and now you figure I'll be there when you do.
Really?
Yeah, you're the obvious target, so I'll slip past why they tear you limb from limb.
Always the strategist.
Still working out the kinks.
I don't think he's strong enough to do that, but yeah.
Don't know why I didn't see it. You're perfect for this.
You did not see me as a leader?
Even though they've been butting heads all throughout
this. Never crossed
this.
my mind. Steve doesn't, but he's also called Captain America.
So if I went by Private Hunter...
Oh no, don't call yourself that. And I'm not explaining why.
Private Hunter? Yeah, hunting privates, like Madola Belt.
I didn't come here planning to put you on the spot.
You really think I can do this?
I know you can do that. So let's get started.
Well, slap my ass and call me Deadpool. You're the boss now.
I cannot say I was expecting this.
There's a time and place for modesty, and it ain't now.
If you say so.
Better you than me. I wouldn't know leadership if it walked up and kicked me in my fun bags.
Fun bags?
What exactly are your fun bags?
His balls.
It's where I store my kazoos and party poppers. Except for the expensive ones. I tuck those behind my...
Never mind.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't tell you where to find my secret fun hole.
Wait, what? No, oh, that was something else. Never mind.
This is a little awkward.
It does not have to be.
Punch him.
Even if I am team leader, we can still be friends.
Oh, no, I meant this whole time I assumed you were already in charge. Now I don't know how to treat you.
You do not need to treat me any differently.
As you wish, Your Highness.
You do not have to call me that. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. Your Excellency.
This guy. Big dumb
Now that you're in charge, I was wondering if you'd allow me to bring a few cadavers into the Abbey. For medical research, of course.
Well, you would have to talk to Magic about bringing those through the portal.
She already told me no. Well, I assumed that's what she meant when she shook her head and laughed while walking away. You know
yeah,
what?
that's
Never
enough.
mind. Those experiments can wait.
That sounds like a no.
Hunter.
Congratulations. Leadership looks good on you, Hunter.
It does?
Of course. You've been leading the Midnight Suns for a while now, even if you haven't noticed.
Right.
Do you think I am up to the challenge?
I do. A little advice. Confidence in your team will build confidence in yourself.
Oh, we got confidence. Our decks are pretty dealt out big.
You ran into me out here.
I'll support you, Hunter, as I'm able.
I should have told you about Agatha.
Stop. We've known each other too long for this.
I know this team can come together. We have to.
I have found the reagent.
So you have... For this to work...
Again, with the elemental altar.
This is it, Hunter. Once I've
It has been a long road to reach this point.
Lucky for you, the ritual won't take more... Abracadabra. Just kidding, dear.
I am glad to know your situation did nothing to dampen your sense of humor.
I know, right?
Sarah is salty enough for the both of us. I like to keep things in balance.
Salty!
Now, let's get you a moon...
I will find out soon enough.
Just remember, Hunter.
Is that meant to be an offering bowl on the altar?
Interesting magic, is...
Yes. It responded to my voice.
Excellent, my dear. You always exceed expectations. Try using different combinations of words and offering.
Alright, I think we are done. Deadpool and I'm still there. Oh, wait, Morbius. Okay.
What, half a century?
If you round down. And I should have been there for you.
Well, you're here now.
Oh, pink for the girl. I was wondering, is there be ever the girl outfits? Emo kids. Is there anything more we need to? I thought that was a. I think just one more. Yeah. Oh, close. 15 more. So we're getting there. It's a doggy. Nope. So you know it's a big red dog.
Hail, Holy One! Or is it unholy? Yet to be determined.
Oh, so I'll be unholy on this playthrough.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
That Morbius, what does he want?
I have a task that could, well, use your expertise.
I don't know if it's real. It's supposed to grant unlimited power. Where is it? What would you do? One snap of the fingers destroy my enemies. I'll use it without a second thought.
I do it myself, but my research takes priority.
Okay, yeah, your research.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
You still search for Blaze?
Hunter, hello.
See you soon.
Wait, hold on. Oh, we got some random ones. Alright.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Okay, it's not good. Let's do silent partner, actually.
What have you got for me, boss? If you find more coil, send it my way.
I think we got 3 slots already, right? Yep, okay, yeah. Alright, cool. Oh, before I do that, let's...
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Alright, actually, that one's right out here. Some gloss, 29 of it. Let's get some credits on this one. One would like to hope, but... Oh, more gloss. Okay. Alright. Up here, this not so beautiful mine.
Was running a search for our new pal Blaze's location, and all of a sudden, this happened.
Equo ne credite tucri.
Latin?
Do not trust the horse Trojans. Carol, just what type of search were you running? There.
Yeah,
It's
kind
a
of
message.
joke.
Well, more like a bad dad joke from beyond the grave.
Howard?
His research files. Whenever there's any unauthorized access, the Trojan Horse program activates, and bingo. There's our little
New
thief right
Mexico.
there.
The Southwest. That cannot be a coincidence.
Tony? Did Howard do this to all his files?
Oh no, only the good stuff. The really juicy stuff.
How juicy?
Well, I'll give you 2 guesses, but you'll only need one. A big green one.
Alright, so we can do Doctor Strange or we can do Captain America. We'll see how this works.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
She's still saying that? Seriously? Regular healing salve. I think it's a 2-part one. So she can heal those 2, but they can't heal. So I was hoping to get someone else to heal, but
I would admit, I'm super curious to find out what Bruce has been digging up in the old files.
And how Lilith plans to use it against us.
Something tells me Banner's not seeking a way to banish the Hulk.
Yeah, he does say this. Hopefully Captain America says a little bit more.
Step through portal.
Find out what Banner is searching for in the Stark files, then get back here.
We got this, Sarah. I know how to handle Bruce.
He's fallen under Lilith's power. He's no longer the same man you knew.
Yeah, he's a little more exciting now.
Charge!
Stark, wait! We don't know what he's planning.
Hesitated with Bruce before and it cost us. Don't worry. This time I've accounted for...
And if these results are correct, it changes everything.
You knowingly triggered that Trojan horse, didn't you?
I did.
Another trap, Bruce? Huh. I'm disappointed.
No trap, Tony. An invitation.
To what? Join Queen Demon and the Creepy Crew? If anyone could fight her off, I'd have thought it'd be you.
And why would I ever want to do that? She values me, not the monster you all seem so fixated with. Together,
He says that now, but
shatter the limitations of what you refer to as magic and science. But don't take my word on it.
My Gamma Accelerator is only the first step. We stand on the precipice of true
Yeah, heard that one before. Usually when Pops was ready to kick off a new arms race.
Save your phony disgust for the cameras. We both know you're interested. I want you to finish Howard's work.
Uh-huh.
With me.
Of course.
Together we will fulfill your father's destiny.
Yep.
And bask in the glory of the Dark Mother.
And there it is. Well, Bruce, I can see how well this whole Lilith thing is working out for you, but the problem is, I already have a team. And while I appreciate the generous offer, we're gonna take back my father's data. And then kick your evil ass.
You misunderstand me, Tony. I wasn't asking.
To hear Doc Ock's voice. Let's run that up.
Dr. Banner was kind enough to alert Hydra's forces to your presence. If you ever wanted to show off your elite hacking skills, now would be the time, Mr. Stark.
Me? Show off? What would ever give you that idea? And didn't I tell you to call me Tony?
Just hack the computer before they smash it, please, Tony.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Alright, yes, I know, it's a new game plus. I wish they stopped doing these. I even turned the tutorial things off, but they still just do it.
Hope they're ready.
Quick punch?
Now that was something.
Sure, why not?
Mark target plus. Yeah, we can herb. She has the most HP.
Wow, I'm glad you're on our side.
Oh, seriously. Seems to be fluff.
Any way we know how. Don't mind if I do.
Hellfire beam plus. The art reactor. Oh yeah, here we go. Shield bounce.
Watch my back.
Fair enough.
Oh no! Interrogation for that poor dude. Well, maybe not poor, but you know.
Let's show them how.
Attack, keep attack. Bink, bink. Whop. There. Ooh.
We should work together more often.
Another interrogation? Bink?
I think you got him.
I've earned.
Wow, strike plus. Ooh.
Hail
Man, they all giving up information. Jeez. Let's spread our guys out, actually.
Just be happy I didn't turn you over to Blade.
Guard the hunter, actually.
Looks like you could use a hand. Still holding their interest. Let's settle it.
Slider hit. And on that, I end my turn.
Hydra Immortalis.
Oh, no.
We'll never remove
Bink.
No pain will shake our loyalty.
Shield. Block really helping us big.
Oh, I thought we were finished. You really are a terrible salesman, Bruce. At least butter me up before you attack my deservedly huge ego.
Yeah, Hunter. Actually, he's not stunned. He can do it himself. We have Iron Man do it. I wanted to say feeding the interrogation to Blade. Alright. Next one is Hunter.
You are going to talk.
Not enough heroism. Ah, that sucks. Do this.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Okay.
This should be good.
Ugh.
What are the qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body, but I think Lilith solved that too.
Alright, let's do this.
Shouldn't have pissed me off.
Air superiority plus.
The wonders of modern technology.
Alright, he's just down. Alright. We got nothing else for that, so Merciless plus. Merciless plus. Ugh.
You are too weak for this fight.
Alright. Alright, Iron Man. Back to data. Redraw to double resources and increase yours by 2. Oof. And we're gonna do that. Not got enough heroism actually. I had my turn. Pretty great turn.
That facility is teeming with Hydra reinforcements. Anything you can do to expedite the process.
Look, you can't just smash the keyboard and wait for a bunch of algebraic equations to fly off the screen. This isn't some 90s movie.
Alright, best defense.
Target confirmed. They're not going to like this.
Quick punch plus.
You'll have to excuse me if I don't cower in fear.
This shouldn't
Alright,
take
quick
long.
last bus.
I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material?
On the last side plus for now, at least. Let's see. Got that going. Oh, it says that. Ah, okay, alright, that's fine. That terminal again. Oh. Shove. That delay on that.
It's over for you.
Alright, no one needs healing actually, so we might be good for a little bit. Our turn.
Support units on the move.
If you think I'd want to make him proud, you don't know me at all, Bruce.
It can be a lot worse. Trust me.
Zero.
Engaging.
Shield throw. Or shield strike from Marvel's Capcom. Alright, axe over that, which would be the end. That we are good.
Credit where credit is due. Stark knows his technology.
Got it.
Why can it never be easy with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Tony, wait. We have what we came for. There is no reason to follow him.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Oh, crap.
It's too beautiful, too painful for words. So I'll show you. Yes, of course.
Okay, then you were right.
A little late for that, Iron Man. The debut of Dreadmate.
And Tony, this was the trap.
Yeah, they definitely made Iron Man not look like the smartest. And more emotional than anything.
Holy mother of... Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger and bigger? Forget on that thing.
I would be more concerned about the mix.
Oh, I was getting to that. But I just can't pull my eyes away from that massive brain case of hers.
I'm glad you're in good spirits, but the Dread Maiden is no laughing matter.
Flashy blood.
It's nice of Lilith to keep restocking the practice dummies for us.
Oh, I got rid of all of our effects. Ah, that's lame.
Someone order a knuckle
sandwich.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Flashless.
I am impressed.
Don't need this yet, or this. The best effects.
Here we go.
Level up.
Any progress is good progress.
Come again with it.
You brought this on yourself.
Here we go.
Glass plus. Level up.
It really is a great way to stay in shape.
He's not full. Oh, yes, he is.
Embrace the inevitable.
Shield charge plus.
Your actions set the tone for all of us.
There we go. Mind Bender Plus. What has been this mine? There's only one ally and she's not near yet. Oh, twice on her. Yeah, he doesn't have any counter, so we'll just do this. Well, I think the hunter is pretty guarded and more HP. Well,
don't worry, I'm here to help.
Oh, invigorating.
Alright, and our turn.
As commanded.
Your deliverance is at hand.
Ugh.
This is why I carry a shield.
That's why I carry a shield, right? Corrupted. Why wasn't that a counter though?
I know
future. Ink?
Falter. Join our fight.
Join our fight.
They haven't changed their minds yet.
She's going to try summoning reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps.
Alright. Actually.
Let's do it.
Mark target plus.
Focus on Tony's target.
That will not distract me.
Well, I didn't mean to distract you. It's meant to defeat you.
I'll lead. You follow.
Me. Yeah. I guess air blast plus, that would be a combination of it.
Guess I picked the right partner.
That's all that, so we don't want to just do that.
I'm saving my energy till we need it. They won't know what hit them.
There it is, Hellfire Beam again.
Maybe we should all get suits like that.
If only.
Here we go.
Class plus.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Oh wow, he got Leaping 2B plus. Redrawn. I only got one of those in my deck.
Who designed your armor? Because it looks like junk.
Hold on, we're at 1. Merciless.
Your mother abandoned you.
Renegade collar. Do Wild Strike plus. Save it when she wakes up, actually.
Feel my call.
I'm going in. I probably beat up your grandfather back in the day, too.
Actually, let's get rid of this one that... Okay, corrupt it. That's it, our turn. Corruption.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Well, that should be... I should resilient to it, actually.
Coming for me now?
Yeah, it should be alright.
Lilith has made this Dread Maiden in her own twisted image.
Interesting interpretation. I would have guessed it was something out of Giger's sketchbooks.
Do some chip damage.
Sure, why not?
Mark target plus. Going out. We're going to hour 3. Don't forget to like, share, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click the bell notification icon for this to let you notify of any future videos.
This is going to hurt.
Air superiority plus. There's a critical on it too. Level up.
I feel at least 4% stronger than before. I've got to check my math.
Renegade collar.
This shall be of great help.
This. Oh, come on, man. There it is.
Let's do
it.
Precisely what I needed.
Give us 10. 860 damage. Yeah, that's definitely a boss slayer. Yeah, she had 1,000 something, so. Annihilation plus. Freestyle. Blah!
Not as powerful as Lilith had hoped.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't sure how you'd fare against her, but the Dread Maiden was no match for you.
Definitely no match.
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I think I lost myself there for a second. I should have listened to you. I'm sorry about that.
He that starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. Think my own son, Tony.
Better not miss.
Oh, it's a 3-star, yes. I was a little worried about the delay at the beginning, but Iron Man. That's 300. So you get the most gloss for not side, but the main missions, not for the general story mission. Willpower.
Every time it seems like I finally...
Is this about what Banner found in your father's files?
Bingo. Let's just say your mom and my dad would have made a real cute couple. In hell.
Your father might have been a terrible person, but I do not think he could possibly compare to the threat from my mother.
Oh boy, are we really doing a whose parent was worse competition? We should get Nico out here to judge.
Perhaps I should know more about him. Your father, that is.
Some kids' dads had hobbies like collecting coins or stamps. Mine collected Defense Department contracts. And on the rare occasions when he wasn't off trying to build a better bomb...
Over what?
Over everything!
So, Banner wants one of your father's bombs?
No, it's worse than that. Howard had an... That's the thing that puts the Hulk in Hulk. He always talked of constructing a gamma accelerator. If that's what Banner's after...
The situation is already dire, whether or not Banner is pursuing this accelerator.
Yeah, but one thing about my dad's technology, it always made doing terrible things much easier.
If it helps, we could go through the files together. Strategize.
I appreciate the offer, Hunter, but right now I just need to get out of this suit and put my thoughts together.
Alright, how close these... And my initial story, this is when I got to the light, maxed out in light, but this gets me to the dark. So not maxed out, but we're like 9 away.
What you doing, Charlie?
So this up. Oh, 21 credits, nice, nice. Waxy Moon, okay.
The Midnight Suns have always had it, but our Avengers editions are showing up.
True, they are.
It's your move, Tony.
Move for me.
I can't move for you. That defeats the purpose of the game. Why don't you just tell me what's bothering you instead?
How do you know something's bothering me? You using the all-seeing eye of Agamotto again?
Agamotto, yeah.
Well, I hate to break it to you, Doc. It hasn't been working.
No, it's what the eyes of Stephen Strange tell me. I'm worried about you.
Fine. You want to know what's bothering me? Banner played us at that Hydra facility. Again. We're supposed to be saving the world. Sometimes I think we're helping bring about its end. Maybe I do want to focus on this game instead. At least it's something I can win.
Lilith knows what else she can summon.
You made short work of that deep hell abomination.
Lilith's taking more and more ground, and we're losing this.
The team made short work of the Dread Maiden.
Indeed we did.
Lilith's Dread Maiden couldn't have been her best shot. Granted, I didn't know Dread Maidens existed until today.
Yes.
But she was a bit of a letdown. On the bright side, we all learned what a Dread Maiden looks like.
Wake me up when the aliens join the nuttiness. Extraterrestrials always make an Armageddon extra fun. Or not, bub. That works too.
Kinda miss the simplicity of vampire.
Fortitude.
When I knew Howard Stark, he enjoyed tinkering with forces beyond his control. Tony's the same. Like father, like son, right?
We don't let Tony hear you say that.
Howard, however, knew when to mothball a project. And because Banner was our friend, he knew all of this. And now Lilith does too. It seems everything's just going from bad to worse.
Hunter.
Well met.
All hail the conquering heroes. Someone toss us some Stark drives.
Another banner day for the Suns. Oh, that's a pun.
Banner's brain is nearly as big as his alter ego. He's a formidable opponent.
Let's skip the small talk, Hunter.
Ah yes, the sins of the father are revisited upon the son. How very classic Russian literature of Lilith.
Banner's theft of Howard Stark's research is troubling news.
Banner was a double agent for Lilith the whole time. This is like the Winter Soldier all over again.
Bucky, what if I want to use in the second game, Bucky?
I saw that Dread Maiden. Lilith's really plumbing the depths of hell.
All this gamma exposure and corruption isn't good for you and your collar. Lilith's sway runs deep. I know you feel it.
Well, I'm already dark, so...
Seeking more. Seeking you.
Is she still talking about that? Oh.
But within these walls, we can hold her at bay for now.
I trust the Avengers in our midst, but I have some reservations.
Robbie and I are gonna play Valor's Edge until duty calls. Hey, Hunter. Have you seen the news lately?
How are you, Peter?
Better than the world out there. I've been watching this, but...
Queens might be too dangerous for reporters to enter.
What do you mean? What do you know?
Just that Lilith's hold on New York City is strong. We must consider many of the neighborhoods might have fallen completely to darkness.
But you don't know that for sure?
No.
No, I do not.
Then I'm going to keep watching until I hear something. I just want to know if Aunt May is safe. I've been trying to reach her. I'm guessing that sometimes I feel like...
Many soldiers must leave their home and families behind to serve in a war. You are not the first to make such a sacrifice, and you will not be the last.
Yeah, I know. It's just the not knowing that's driving me up the walls. Oh, looks like I just got a message.
From your Aunt May?
No, MJ. She said Aunt May is staying.
You should call them.
Yeah. Thanks for checking in on me, Hunter. If Lilith mindjacks me, she's gonna be surprised how much of it is taken up by movie trivia and web fluid formulas.
Hello, Hunter. I hope you are well.
I was hoping to...
By all means.
I changed my mind.
The offer still stands.
Tony Stark's father had a secret trove of gamma research that Bruce Banner stole from under our noses. That stings me, and I'm not even an Avenger.
Oh yeah, we gotta go through, yeah. Try to find these, Wundagore Everblooms. Alright, let's see. Little's Garden is one. Well, let's go to one's closest first. Alright, and then Waxing Moon. I don't have that blessing yet, so we'll wait. Not there. Probably quicker just to run down here, actually. Yep. Actually, there's something here. Oh, so I thought. Okay. That's good. Little's Garden. Yep, there's one right here. Garden Envy. There's some mushrooms there. Is already there. So the other area for this is here. Another Wundagore. Okay. Agatha's Cottage. Nope, not here. Ever-flowing Blade. It's right here, but it's not spawning. Daily Nightshade. Not Rare Mat. Alright. Shaw's Church should be right there. It's not. So. loss. Evaluate the wins. Not there either. Standing stones. And right there's that. Okay. Some terrace. Nope. Okay. Hunter's Folly. Should be right here in the steps here. Not there. Okay. And Bloodgate. Shop class. Can call it night. Let's do shop class.
Shop class.
I am ready.
Right on.
Good instincts, but you want to tighten up the array.
Like this?
Close. Here, I can show you.
What's all the, new equipment?
Ah, the supplies? No need to thank me. Donated to the cause, courtesy of 5 Stark subsidiaries.
Wow. It's really something.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, but just take what you need. I'll clear out the rest. I promise.
Awesome. That's great. Huh.
What is wrong?
It's nothing.
Sure don't sound like nothing.
How's it going, boss? Ready to get your hands greasy?
Tony, why did you bring all this equipment?
Really? The old stuff has a junkyard horked up in an 80s machine shop vibe. Why? Were we supposed to vote on it?
The supplies are helpful, but we could have used a warning.
Yeah, I should have sent a message to your Sparks. My bad.
What is a mulligan?
It's a... I'm gonna say it's a type of, carburetor.
Good to know.
So, about this situation, but you kids are doing good work here.
I don't think you've been any harm by it.
Did you know Tony planned to do this?
No. Did you?
Nah, but it sounds like his heart was in the right place.
Exactly.
Now, it's time to build something cool. We don't have much on this saber-tooth guy, but we know he's incredibly dangerous. He's also somewhat predictable.
In what way?
When it comes to a fight, he's extremely aggressive. Our ideas take advantage of that.
What have you cooked up?
The initial prototype uses a tailored pheromone.
Like a foul scent used to keep animals at bay.
Well put. Our other prototype is...
to trip him up with a thorn in his paw.
A very distracting thorn at that. Glad you cleared that up with Tony. I have the components you gave. I'm ready to put this together. How about you?
I am ready.
Alright, so... I think I did Cure Repellent. Let's hear they gain block equals to the maximum health. Or we do Habanero. Yeah, that's the weaker one, but we'll do it.
Well, that went not poorly. And that's a decent prototype. Just needs refinement before...
You plan to sell it?
It's only an expression. Although...
Is that it for today?
I'm...
Alright, that should be it for this day, and... I think I saw the dog in the room. I did not. He's He's out there in the yard.
It's good to have you around again.
You find him. Sometimes he glitches out and he shows him here, and he's not here. I'm like, bro.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
It's a simple question.
I mean, maybe?
Maybe how? Maybe you did see a stolen piece of one-of-a-kind gamma tech at the mysterious creepy lab?
It is possible. We were busy.
Yeah, trying to save our friend. The one you all abandoned.
No, the one we are all trying to save, along with the rest of the planet.
Banner's accelerator.
Now this from the person who saw their first light bulb a few weeks ago.
And we're done here.
What if I were to tell you that theoretically, we could use the accelerator to destroy the Parchment of Power?
I would say, theoretically, that without the Parchment of Power...
The prophecy could not come to pass.
But that is impossible.
Agreed.
This from the wizard with the talking cape, the resurrected demon hunter, the blood witch, and the queen of limbo? I'm the most boring person here.
There might be a way to return to that facility.
You never told me that.
My sword retains a memory of every portal I open, but... it is better if I show you.
Oh yeah, the Hawkins resistant there. Barrier.
Each time I try to reach it, something pushes back. Like I've hit a wall.
Wall? More like pure...
evil.
A demonic energy barrier. Unlike any I felt before.
Bruce. No matter what we do, he's always one step ahead of us. And to think, he used to be the boring one.
There has to be a way through, and we have to find it.
Try explaining that to Auntie Caretaker. She just read me the riot act about putting you in danger.
You worry about the barrier. I will handle Sarah.
Okay. Got some keys here. Okay, I got that up there.
Feeling well today? Until we speak again.
Okay.
Thanks, Hunter.
I have something for you.
A pony?
Components for shop class.
Alright, I guess that's comparable.
Why do people use ketchup as fake blood?
A force field like that.
Nearly?
Well, the magic...
Just because dark magic lives in me does not guarantee I can pass through a demonic barrier.
Listen, I didn't mean...
Your body is mostly water, so I suppose you would have no trouble passing through a wall of ice?
Yes, if I could make my body hot enough to melt the ice.
So what do you suggest? I go up and try to walk through the barrier?
Not yet. You will need protection.
Some sort of armor?
I don't want to say too much until I've consulted the library. That barrier is not as insurmountable.
Everything seemed kind of hopeless until I started poking through Dad's old...
The man you hated...
Gives us our biggest ace in the hole. I know, the irony is not lost on me.
No offense, but I am not sure I trust anything your father created. Especially after the way you described him.
Right.
Now, you can say anything you want about me or my family, but you can't question our scientific ability. That's the one thing in life none of us screwed up. The original intention of the Gamma Accelerator. It could make a Hulk smash into a Hulk obliterate.
I see where this is going.
And who says Hulk gets all the fun? It would take just a few modifications. To be honest, I think that's kind of true.
So, the lab...
is on our to-do list, but right now we have something more pressing.
We need to get our hands on the Parchment of Power.
And to do that, we need Johnny Blaze to play ball. This is a good plan. I know it.
Where am I at now? I'm like 5 left.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Compliment. Alright. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I gotta do the artifact for that.
You have my undivided attention. In this reality, anyway. I've crossed paths with this artifact once before. It didn't end well.
And we finally start opening some of these, fighting machine, Foundry 2.
We'll get started right away.
Give me a sec.
Oh yeah.
See ya, Hunter.
Alright. Alright, 42 block. Captain America. Or Captain Marvel, because her whole build counts on that. Alright, let me see. Actually, here, let me see here. 4-2. Is it 0%? Kind of remember, is it 25? Yeah, we gotta get that up then.
My lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
Yeah, alright.
Peace.
Does anyone have any missions? Not really, but we do have a couple things here. Got a bunch of regular chests, so that we call it a night for the night on the stream. So grab these. I'd like to have more people in here so we do votes, like who should I take, who should I bring on missions, to be popular and watched by many people. We'll go back here and just go out. Mercury totem, alright.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Shield exchange. I don't want to do intel.
Bye.
You appear to have something on your mind, Hunter. You obviously have something to say.
We need to go back to the Hydra lab Banner was using. We need...
I don't need to hear any more. The answer is no.
You think you are being tough and decisive, but you are making a terrible mistake right now. We are running out of time, and we need to take this chance. Otherwise, we may lose everything.
And say I agreed to the plan. And you returned to the lab, and Hydra was able to finish what they started. Which is to say, they finally kill you. It seems that would be an even worse mistake. This is the last I want to hear of such an ill-advised... When I said you needed to work better as a team...
I thought I was the leader of this team now. If I am the leader, then maybe I should have room to actually lead. And right now, I need to lead the team to retrieve the Gamma Accelerator.
I see.
Good.
If you're feeling productive, maybe gather the team and use their collective resolve to stop. It seems time is what...
Alright, yeah, we had 3 left.
Always on the hunt, right?
There she is.
So what did Caretaker say to Stark's big plan? Well, out with it. What did Caretaker say when...
Gamma Accelerator.
Yes, that. I cannot imagine it went well. Not well at all.
It is not like she can stop us.
Thought you would say that, Hunter.
No. She cannot stop us, just as we cannot make her trust us.
I wish she would trust us, so we wouldn't have to go sneaking around behind her back. We deserve that, you know, to be trusted.
The only person you need to trust in this world is yourself.
And Nico, Blade, Robbie, and now, you.
You trust me, Illyana?
That's a stupid question. I trust you almost as much as I trust Wanda. That's why it's imperative for you to convince Kate.
You think we will encounter Wanda there?
I know we will. Now hurry along and figure out a way to...
Resiliency. Negative status effects. Okay, we're legit one more, so let me see.
Hi, Hunter.
You know what, let me see if I can compliment any of our other people.
Hi, kiddo.
Hey!
I hope you never lose your inner spark of kindness.
Peter Parker, awesome dude. Says it on my business card.
Does it though? Oh, no more compliments. Blah.
It's hard fighting the urge to say something corny,
But we can't continue on. Yeah, the Spirit of Vengeance. So we gotta do a mission. Which one looks like something we can do? Probably save it for next time, so I can be on stream while I get my platinum trophy.
Oh, hey.
We're literally so close. One away, so we'll be doing that. I won't even do a general mission tomorrow. But yeah, don't forget to, I'm gonna call it quits here. Don't forget to like, share, comment the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click the bell notification icons to be notified of future videos. But other than that, have a good night. Big 8th Man is out. Good night.